Hey, how's it going, guys? Today I have a quick video for you on basically what you need to do or try to do before the my toy ran out. Before the pre-patch, which I'm assuming is coming sometime next month because the expansion doesn't come until the 30th of August. So it's a good bet that sometime in this month it'll happen, the pre-patch. So there's a couple things that I want to talk about. Some things they're getting rid of, some things that'll be more challenging to get, and then some things that are going to be on hiatus for a while. I'll also be talking just about like one or two things that's coming in during the pre-patch that is actually useful, not that whole demon invasion crap. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I want to talk about is the legendary ring, which I obviously don't have because I'm lazy. Just, grinding out all those stupid tomes and shits, not for me. So you will not be able to... I think I read it where you won't be able to start the quest line. So if you already have it, I think you'll be able to finish it even after the pre-patch. But you should know that the ring will be getting nerfed. This one won't be. But the legendary ring will be getting nerfed. I'm not sure by how much. So you might still want to get it. You might not. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so for the second thing, gold missions are going to be getting nerfed. Which means all of these gold missions, I don't have really any amazing ones right now, but like the 1,000 gold one that you can get like 4,000 gold with are going to be getting nerfed once the pre-patch hits. I think you might still be able to get gold missions, it's just you might get like 140 in a week. I'm not really sure what they're going to be doing. One thing that I would keep in mind is I'm not sure what they're going to be doing with other items, such as the frozen arms of a hero, with the items that give you like 1,000 honor and 1,000 conquest, or with stuff like the mount or the pets that you can get. I don't know if you'll still be able to get that. So even when Legion hits, it still might be worth coming back to your garrison like every once in a while just to see if you have those things. Alright, so the next thing that's going to be getting nerfed is pet charms. As of right now, if you go out into the world, you will find these pet tamers that you can fight, and you can get 4 pet charms from each for the dailies. That'll be getting dropped down to 2. And also, I think I read that her right here, basically the people who give you dailies, not sure if her specifically, but the people who give you dailies will be moving to Legion Dalaran. And so you'll still be able to get pet charms, but I don't know how many you'll be able to get. As of right now, I think it's with the first and second tier of the Menageria, you get 8, and then 10, you get the... No, shit, she doesn't show it. You'll get the big bag of pet supplies, which can give you anywhere from 8 and 10 pet charms, and it can also drop, like, one of these right here. Not that one, though. One of these right here. Not sure if that's coming back in Legion. So, I would grind for the pet charms, because you'll be able to buy a new toy that's 1,000 alone. I'm almost there. And then there's going to be a couple pets that's like worth 150. I'm going to cut to a clip to the beta just to show you guys the prices of some of the new things. The prices may change and something may get added or removed, so keep that in mind.
Great to meet you.
Alright, so speaking of things that are going to be getting removed, I know I'm a little late, I should have said this after the legendary ring, the Grove Warden, which is a mount that you can get from killing heroic, and I think mythic, but just worry about heroic, Archimon, which, if you don't know, is the last boss in Hellfire Citadel, right there. He drops a quest item that is 100% guaranteed drop if you do not have the mount yet. You accept a quest, you go to Moonglade, you get the mount. Now, I don't know if they're going to be taking away the quest, but they're definitely taking away the mount. So the quest will be useless, basically. So you can either join a raid that's going to do it on Heroic, if you get lucky, or if you're in a raiding guild, or you can buy it from anywhere from 20 to like 35,000 gold. Here's the thing, the closer we get to July, and I mean it's the 29th right now, to like the middle of it, if the pre-patch hasn't hit, the price is going to skyrocket on selling carries for the Grove Warden. So if you have like one character that's 100 and you just don't play that much and you might need gold, there's one thing you can do if you have the extra money. I don't really recommend it. I recommend just, going to do dailies and quests and all that other stuff for money. But you can buy a WoW token. Now, I don't like buying anything from here, especially WoW tokens with dollars at least. And as you can see, $20, and you're basically guaranteed whatever price is right here, though this does change. The lowest I've seen it was like 20,000. The highest I think was maybe like 50,000 to like 53,000. So you could, if you had the $20, buy it, and then take half that gold and buy a carry for the Grove Warden, if that's a mount you would like. It is a unique one. There is no other ones like it, and I don't know if they're going to add any in Legion. They might, but I mean, look at this thing. Like, this is so cool. Like, who wouldn't want this mount? So keep that in mind. It will be getting rid of when the pre-patch comes out. Alright, so something else that I forgot. I have like a piece of crumpled up paper right here, so I'm trying to read everything, and I missed one thing. Is there's a possible nerf to the amount that you can sell these like tokens for, the armor and weapon tokens, to upgrade your followers. Like, as you can see, like right there's 8 gold, and I have 157, 11 gold. So they might be getting nerfed, because I know in the beta, I transferred a character over, and instead of selling for 8 gold, it sold for like just a couple copper. And also I heard that, where are they at? The big crate of salvage is also going to be getting a nerf, as in you won't be getting like as much good things out of it, and you won't be getting as much from garrison missions. This is all WoD. I don't think you'll get this stuff from the Garrisons 2.0 in Legion. So if you're stocking these up, which I was at one point, go ahead and just open them now. Stocking them up isn't really going to get you anything special anyways. And then if you have all 675 followers, just go ahead and sell these. As you can see, I got like a couple hundred of each, plus a whole lot more. I'm going to probably sell them like in the next day or two. Alright, so we are on the last couple of negative, I guess you could call it, things about the pre-patch that's coming out. Basically, all of WoD is going to become a CRZ. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically a cross-realm zones. And yes, we are already cross-realm, as in you can play with, as you can see right here, I'm with Mugthal and Dragon Maw and some others. But they're going to like implement more cross-realm, just so people who are questing here don't feel alone. It's not like you see one person and maybe the whole time 90 to 100. And you may be thinking, well, that sounds good. It is for leveling, but if you're like me and you don't have the Void Talon, it might not be so good, or any other mount that drops. Basically, you have these rares right here, which will drop a mount, these like orange skulls, and then you have where the Void Talon spawns, which is a portal that you click and you get it. So more people in a zone basically means more fighting over these rare spawns. And like each place has its own like orange, and then each place has like 4 or 5 different spawn points for Void Talon. So with the CRZ implementing, it's going to be even harder to get these things. Alright, so another thing they're getting rid of is challenge mode rewards. So if you don't know, there's a difficulty called challenge mode that scales your items down to like 830, I think it was, or something like that. And you have to run the dungeon in a certain amount of time. You get 3 different tiers. You get the bronze tier, the silver tier, and the gold tier, which reward various things. The silver tier rewards a mount, which is pretty cool. And then gold tier, if you do achieve it, you will get transmog items all here. So if you're in a transmog, I would go ahead and do those. Now, if say you're on a warrior, okay, and you achieve gold, then I'll unlock the shield for transmog, but I will also unlock the gun or the staff. So you can log on to, say, your warlock, and you'll still be able to have all these transmogs, which is pretty cool. So if these transmog weapons are in your alley, try to get a group going to hit gold, because you do need gold to get the transmogs. There's like a title, I think, at bronze. I'm not really sure because I haven't done any for WoD, any challenge modes. And then silver, as I said, is the mount. So get those done as quick as possible. Shouldn't be too hard. The people that has ran them, I've seen say they're not that difficult. You just got to kind of know what you're doing. Alright, so the final thing that is going to be leaving when the pre-patch hits is the Brawlers Guild. Now, it will be coming back, so you don't have to worry about not being able to do it. But if you want the heirloom fist weapon, the clock'em pet, or the mount, you may want to go ahead and get it done before it leaves when the pre-patch happens. You need rank 8 to get the mount. Alright, so now we're going to move on to the positive things. There's going to be two things mainly that's going to be happening. One is basically they're going to be taking a bunch of items and turning them into toys. I do not have a list of this, though you could probably look on Wowhead and find it. And also, under your collections tab right here, there will be a new tab called Appearance. And basically that's all of your transmog. It'll go into one thing so you don't have to fill up your bag space with all of your badass looking transmog. Now, you can get a title, like the second the pre-patch hits, if you have a couple things. You will need 100 appearances of each items, except for 3. For shirts, you'll need 15, which, by the way, doing the Brawlers Guild gets you shirts. 15 tabards, and for some weird reason, 200 backs. I guess it's easier to get backs than any other item, so you need double. A little weird, but if you complete all of that, you will get the title, The Fabulous. That's going to be kind of it for the positive that they're implementing. Though I do want to give like a couple pointers or tips or whatever. If I were you, I would go ahead and do some mythic dungeons on WoD, so you can get the heirloom trinkets, which for some reason, as you can see, like they're not implemented in here. Like I have some that I don't have, so I have the non-click, and I have all classes, but for some reason it doesn't show it. Basically, they're just like item level 800 trinkets that'll help you basically level from 100 to 110, and they kind of help like damage with demons, and they'll also give you some stats. Don't know how well they're going to be, so you may want to look into it before you do it, but you'll have to run the dungeons on Mythic. I don't know why I opened that up. What am I doing? The dungeons on all these... Oh my god, what's wrong with me? All of these dungeons on Mythic for a chance at an heirloom. It isn't a 100% guaranteed, and it will drop whatever your specialization is. So if my specialization was Prot, but I'm in Fury, I'm going to get a Prot trinket. Just thought I'd let you guys know that. That's going to be it for this video, before it starts lightning and thundering and then I can't do shit. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see y'all next time.